are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us.
The Borg cube was first encountered in 2365 in System J25 in the Delta Quadrant. The Borg cube is a powerful vessel which is equipped with 36 plasma-based directed energy weapons arrays embedded in all of its 6 faces. It is also armed with torpedo launchers and can fend off multi-vectored attacks at close range by launching depletion pulses which can reduce the effectiveness of shields in seconds. The cube is equipped with 24 tractor beam emitters which are embedded in all of its 6 faces, which are used mainly to capture fleeing vessels, which then uses its cutting beam to slice through a starship. The ship-wide defenses on a Borg cube is its remodulating shields, which means an attacking vessel would be able to fire once or twice before the cube adapts. The Borg cube is extremely difficult to destroy as there are no primary areas to target because the control functions are decentralized and is able to repair itself at great speed. One of the standard Borg cube strategies is to simply chase a vessel until it runs out of fuel. The interior design of the Borg cube is as functional as its exterior. With built-in gravity, internal dampening and radiation force fields on all decks, the Borg cube has layer upon layer of catwalk-type structures that fill the enormous interior chamber from floor to ceiling with a breathable atmosphere. The passageways are lined with slotted compartments in which individual drones are stationed and regenerate in these alcoves. The Borg cube is the most commonly used vessel in the collective. The Borg, being unable to defeat Species 8472 and enhancements to the Federation USS Voyager, have led the Borg to develop a heavily armed and armoured variation of the classic Borg cube that possesses significantly enhanced firepower and improved defences. The Class 4 tactical cube vessel is capable of transwarp travel. Its external sensors are highly efficient. The exterior of the Class 4 is different to that of a traditional cube. Its surface is covered by a series of thick hull plates that form a patchwork effect of light and darker greys on all 6 sides. The tactical cube carries superior shields and weapons. The plating and resilient shields make it a very hard target to destroy. The Borg Class 4 tactical cube has an enhanced piece of vital technology, which is the transwarp coil found on all Borg vessels. It is crewed by thousands of drones and has the same dimensions as the Borg cube. The Class 4 cube is still a high vessel, but is the latest and most powerful vessel created by the collective. The Borg Queen's vessel was encountered by the USS Voyager in 2375. The Queen's vessel is relatively small in size but extremely maneuverable and has a diamond-shaped structure in contrast to the more familiar cube-shaped or spherical Borg vessels. The vessel is contained within the Borg Uni complex and is only activated for specific objectives and is just as formidable as those elsewhere by the Collective. It features torpedo and plasma-based directed energy weapons, transwarp technology, modulating shields, shield plating, primary sensor arrays, structural nodes, transwarp field sensors, field emitters, and can fire while in transwarp and illuminates an eerie green light. The Queen's lair is contained within her personal starship. This ensures that she is safe and protected from attacks without having to leave her chamber. The Queen's body is safely stored within the ceiling of her vessel when she does not require the use of her humanoid form. She is also surrounded by her personal drone bodyguards. The Queen's vessel is always escorted by cubes when traveling through space and functions with other vessels of the Collective when assimilating other species. Like most other Borg vessels, the Queen's vessel travels through space while rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. The Borg Queen's vessel is the most unusual and spectacular ship employed by the Collective. The Borg Sphere is a highly specialized multi-purpose vessel. Its primary function is scouting, but can also be used as an escape pod or attack vessel. It has a unique ability to create a temporal vortex, which can allow it to travel through time. Like other Borg vessels, the Sphere has no obvious bridge or command center and is crewed by an unknown number of drones. The Borg Sphere is much smaller than a Borg cube. It is approximately 500 to 700 meters in diameter. It has a dark metallic alloy outer hull that incompletely covers a partly open sectional green glowing interior using Borg force field technology. Armed with torpedo launchers, plasma-based energy weapons, multi-tractor beams, enhanced regenerating shield matrix, and able to reach warp 9.99 makes this a very universal and effective Borg vessel. Another highly effective feature is a matter transportation system that can evade the internal sensors of another ship. Some Borg cubes are also known to contain a Borg sphere, which can be used as an escape pod. This was first recorded in 2373. A Borg Queen escapes the destruction of a Borg cube in a sphere, then travels back in time and is pursued by the USS Enterprise. This new variety of Borg vessel design is first encountered by the Federation starship USS Voyager in 2375. The Borg probe is an exploration vessel that is less powerful than any of the other classes of ships in the Borg Collective. The Federation starship Voyager can easily match it in a firefight. The Borg probe suffers damage in the firefight with Voyager to its primary shield matrix, allowing them to transport a photon torpedo aboard the Borg probe, destroying the vessel in seconds. The interior of the probe vessel is dimly lit, and drones operate in conditions of semi-darkness. The weaponry on the vessel are torpedo launchers and directed energy weapons that are located at numerous points across the vessel's hull. Their beams can be remodulated to pierce enemy shields. If any part of the probe is critically damaged, all of the race's vital technology self-destructs. With sensor arrays, shield plating, torpedo launchers, directed energy weapons, regenerating shield matrix, transwarp systems, comm nodes, navigational deflectors, maneuverable and fast, makes this a highly efficient Borg vessel that can handle itself well for its small size.